let's do this. Y'all ready for some lore stew? Let's see what Louis Boy is up to. Oh yeah, we gotta fight this war. Oh yeah, he's chasing us right now. I remember this mission from the old Dynasty Warriors. Oh, a strategy meeting? I wonder what I have to do. Do what I want, right? No, I don't have no Guan Yu.
Honor may carry the day.
That's fine.
I'm counting on you. I carry the very future of our realm. A future Liu Bei's wife strove to protect.
His wife?
And I shall protect him with my life.
His wife?
Let us go.
Who's his wife? That's a serious question. Who is his wife?
Whatever it takes. We must get to Lord Liu Bei. Come on!
Liu Bei. You know, I think that they mixed up the names for Lu Bu and Louis Boy. Because I can see Louis Boy being pronounced that way because of the I. But they pronounced Lu Bu's name Louis Bu instead.
Here and have faith that they will reach us. No time to waste on the likes of you. Out of our way.
Yeah, to take that easy.
Protect your allies is commendable, but you really should give up.
Oh wait, we can't go that way.
Burning with fury, and I will rip apart any who dare to get in my way.
It was as if my blade was cutting nothing but air. A truly formidable foe.
Time to act. With all my might. A brave hero without equal. A true army of one. So that's who Zhang Fei is. Time to act. With all my might.
Is that all? Come on! Who's next?
This is tough, no matter how you slice it.
Do not underestimate the tenacity of Liu Bei's forces. Show them no mercy and hunt
See,
them down.
but you say Louis Boy. But Zhao, you just said Lu Boy.
Let's go.
They just don't know any better.
Now, I, Zheng He, shall be your
Ow.
adversary. Time to attack.
Let's motivate the troops.
With all my might. Whoa. Here we go. Let's go.
No, boy. You gonna die. You should have been wearing red.
Tables turned. Sorry. I'll leave this area to you. The enemy officer. There's no virtue in dying for so little. Let's go. I shall retreat and fight another day.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
So that's Zhao Yun.
Now, time to act.
Glad I positioned reinforcements here. Because that man is a whirlwind.
With all my might.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
The enemy officer
You'll be alright.
has been defeated.
I really hope I don't regret leaving that guy alive back there. Oh no, he's following me. Okay. Getting juggled here. My goodness.
Let's get serious.
All done? I can't even see what's happening. I was getting juggled by 3 people. On a horse. Damn. They stood no chance against my soldiers.
Countering me is the worst thing that could have happened to you.
Oops, wrong button. I was panicking.
Time to act. Put on a show.
Yeah, move your people out the way so I can cut you down.
Retreat would be the best option right now.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge.
So, this is everyone then. It seems not all were able to escape unscathed. Still, we must move on for now.
You're holding me back. I'm trying to make it to my brother.
I'm still waiting for a real challenge.
We've succeeded in cutting Liu Bei off. It seems our vanguard has stopped in their tracks.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
No need to overextend ourselves.
Damn, there's a lot of people over here. You're oh yeah, I remember this.
Liu Bei intends to continue.
'Cause in the older games, he cut the bridge down so nobody could follow us. Or maybe I'm thinking of Guan Yu did that.
sacrificing people along the way.
Motherfucker.
So, we've arrived at Changban Bridge unscathed.
You wanna know who's gonna be scathed?
Battle
The
is
enemy.
more or less going as expected. We should make our way to Lord Liu Bei.
Oh my god, is that back all?
There are still some stragglers. If only we could go help them as well.
Let's just cut these guys down. If we can.
The enemy officer.
The enemy officers hindering our people's escape have been fought off.
Let's get
There
serious.
don't seem to be any more stragglers.
Thank you.
The enemy officer, but what has been defeated?
You're annoying. Oh, both of you guys are here.
An even match. We must push harder.
Come on, come on, come on. There we go.
Ah, Zhuge Liang, you've made it. Discussions in Jiangxia went well, I take it? Without issue.
I got this.
Lord Guan Yu should arrive in due time with reinforcements. I will now prepare for Cao Cao's main force. Once we rout their officers, we can start putting our plans into place.
Lord Liu Bei, I have returned with your son. He is safe and unharmed.
The enemy officer, good to see you back in one piece. You ran
But
through hell
when did he get a woman?
You have my eternal gratitude.
I honestly have no idea. I've been paying attention.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Gotta take care of him, or Liu Bei and the others will be in danger.
Thank you for coming, Looking Rough. I sense the bond between has strengthened. Attack.
Get them, troops.
Such great strength. I'm pulling back for now.
Very good.
You lost to my
I
guardsmen?
hope to see more of your exploits. Looking Rough.
Victory! Time to attack. Let's go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Battle.
All right. We've taken care of those trying to cross the bridge. I better go after brother now.
You been across the bridge, boy. You were just standing there.
You are not going to like the outcome of this encounter.
Liu Bei must not be allowed to escape. All forces are to pursue him with every
The
man
enemy
available.
officer has been defeated.
The advance.
Bring it on.
I shan't waver.
Aye. Easy peasy.
I failed somewhere.
Defeated.
I shall analyze later. For now, I must pull back.
We've fended off their officers and will begin preparations as instructed by Lord Guliang.
Yet all of them continue to follow him. The officers, the soldiers, and the citizens alike. All entrusting their lives to a single man. This battle almost defies belief. Is Liu Bei the true danger? Or is it Cao Cao?
Yo, I'm in the middle of whooping ass here. Need you to keep your thoughts to yourself. Oh, that's good. For us?
I must ascertain this for myself. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Plan worked. Let's wipe them out while they're confused.
Wait, what about Zexu? Not Zexu, but
What's going on?
with him. Isn't he on the other side of the wall? No? You are? You're gonna get cooked.
An attack?
You're not fighting.
I, Ji Huan, shall take you on.
Zhuge Liang has done it yet
You again?
Now they'll be forced to take another route. We'll have more time.
My lord, there is something you should know about the mountain pass Cao Cao's forces are taking. There is actually a second route near the pass. I thought it might be of some use.
We must hold the line. I have failed. I must retreat.
That was your fault. You shouldn't have been over there in the first place.
Time to act.
Fuck you, dude.
I wasn't.
Louis boy.
The officer
Excellent display
has
of
been
skill.
defeated.
We shall fight again. Let's go.
Are you ready to face me?
Cut you off.
That's why I should be asking you.
Going any further.
Your buddy's gone.
The enemy officer
Managed to cut you
has
off.
been defeated.
Now we'll make you realize you can't run any longer. Easy. Turn the tables.
I will not allow you to block our path.
We will break through.
I have no choice but to retreat.
Shan't waver.
Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between has strengthened.
Time to attack.
My apologies for the wait.
Brother!
We've come with forces borrowed from Jiang Sha.
The enemy officer retreat now. Has been defeated, so that I may fight again another day. We've rid ourselves of those troublemakers. Now we can start preparations in earnest.
I am Lord Cao Cao's blade. I shall end you here and now, Liu Bei.
You can try. Boulders? I hope I'm not on the other side of those.
Everything has gone according to plan. Now, we can just eliminate the enemy.
An ambush! Damn! It was a trap!
Can't believe
The enemy officer has been defeated.
The situation seems favorable.
But we must continue to fight hard.
You're right, Grania.
Now. Harrowing circumstances indeed. I must consider the next step. Easy. Time to act. Let's go. So too shall this retreat contribute to our next strategy. Turn the tables.
Mm-hmm.
Time to attack. Time to act.
Whoopsie, I was mashing.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Well, I still can. An opening. Nice. Take that. Easy. Let's go. Time to attack.
How did I miss? In front of me.
Time to attack. Let's get serious.
No.
Let's get serious. Easy. With all my might. Take that. The enemy officer has been defeated. Going my way today. Maybe next time.
I claim another victory in the name of my brother.
Perfect timing. I was looking for an opportunity to test my new tactics.
Yeah?
Shan't waver.
All my might. You infested.
Oh, and he dead.
Has been defeated. Take this. Take that. Nice. Looking rough.
This should do it.
Take that.
I'm missing, aren't I?
Looking rough. Bring them down.
Ring fire.
The road ahead is thorny. Walk it with shout. Thank you for coming. Time to act. I sense the bond between us strengthened. How about the enemy officer has been defeated? Hold my power! Let's go.
Leave it to me. Trust in my skill. I shall enter the fray.
Oh. I did that way too early. I wanted to do the special attacks.
It's your turn.
Struggling,
Falling back. Sorry, I
My guardsman.
be of more assistance.
let's go. Turn the tables. Let's end this.
Alright, let's get out of here.
I shall pull back for now. However, we shall meet in battle again.
We're finally through.
Now let's go, so that we may continue on our path. What is this fog? There's something strange about it.
No, I cannot let Liu Bei go after all. Allowing him to pass would be too great a risk.
You really want me to set you down?
So you've come,
Yeah.
Zuluan. You mean to protect Liu Bei to the very end, it would seem.
Yes.
Then, better ready yourself. You'd best be prepared to fight. This
Yeah, I hear
our
spinning.
destiny as guardians of peace. That man is even
This should be too bad since I ain't got a...
into battle. What can you call this but the worst kind of violence? Despite this, you would protect him? Does your bond with him truly serve as reason enough? What will your path
Talking a
lead
lot.
to? You are like a puppet, wielding your force for another man's ambitions.
Silence, you.
Why don't you remember? How can you? Do you mean to kill me, Zuluan? It would be a fitting end. But as long as these heroes exist in the world, there will always be someone like me who opposes them.
Well, you like heroes?
You fool. Heroes who dub their greed conviction and endanger the lives of the defenseless. I will never allow them to do as they wish, for it is our duty to achieve peace in this realm. And if you choose to protect Liu Bei, then this is where our paths diverge. However, I do not yet have the strength to defeat Liu Bei. If you won't kill me here, then my only choice is to flee for now. Do you remember the words Juha uttered before her death? Do they still echo in your soul? Live and create the world we dreamed of. If you really think Liu Bei is a true hero that we can trust to bring our dreams to fruition, then do what you must to make me believe it. But the moment he strays from that path and is deemed unworthy of our trust, the Guardians of Peace will bring him to ruin, no matter how long it takes. Never forget that. Farewell, Zuluan. May we one day fly together.
Bye. Am I winning? Yes.
Those who have
I just
been
beat up my
long
past
divided
friend
must unite,
and
while those who
cut
have
down a
been
bunch of
long
random
united
people in the field.
must diverge.
Thanks for asking, Sky.
Thus has it
Thank you for coming
always
on by
been
too.
For empires and their people alike, guardian of peace, the time has come to part ways. One will champion heroes, striving to bring peace to the world. The other will lurk in the shadows, keeping the
Yeah, I'm doing
heroes
pretty good.
true
How you
to their
doing?
path.
Just
That
started
is the new way
playing
of the
Dynasty Warriors for
Guardians
today.
of peace. And thus shall our purpose be fulfilled. This is
So
the
I'm
last
chilling.
time I appear before you.
Which one shows that? Who are you really? I know who you are.
Yes. Farewell. Zuluan, you must go now. Let your eyes guide you along your true path and carry all that has been entrusted to you.
Oh, nice. How'd you like it? I think it was pretty good. A lot of people are complaining about it, but people are always complaining.
The fog has lifted. It seems that everyone is safe. Let's go. It is time to move on.
We did it, yay. Same, I'm with you on that one.
We shall head downstream towards Jiangxia. There.
What if season 2 is all... Did you finish it before I start saying anything?
So, Liu Bei has gotten away. And we still have a major problem.
Oh no, you said you got done with it. Yes,
Control
yes.
of Jing.
What if like the second season of Devil May Cry is all about Virgil? Right?
It looks like they're off our tail.
8 episodes of Virgil's journey,
Though,
bringing the...
given what we've lost,
doing
it's
his
hard
little
to
like
feel much joy.
demon rebellion on Earth or some shit.
Lord Liu Bei, please do not be disheartened. For we've never had the luxury of time to lament. It is true that we've lost much. But because of that, you have gained something much greater, my lord. Precisely so. We will be attempting to put the Longzong plan into action. If it succeeds, your strength will grow to rival that of Cao Cao and Sun Quan.
After watching that Devil May Cry, I kind of want to...
Cao Cao will most likely
I kind of want those
continue
people to
his
make
southward
a
progress.
Bayonetta show. Because she
In
was
order to
always
stop him,
just
we must
overpowered and
ally
styling
with
on
Wu,
people.
who also opposes him.
Hold on. You say we're to ally with Wu, but will they be willing to take on Cao Cao?
Judging from what I hear of Wu, they would be likely to prioritize peace within their borders and among their own people. If they are hesitant to fight and opt to surrender, would that not cause everything to
Only
fall
played Devil
apart?
May Cry 3 and 5. Pretty good. I
do
think they're
not
worth to
intend
play.
to drag Lord Liu
I'm
beyond
gonna have my friend
nor
Sean
Lord Sun
play him
Quan
on stream one
into a
day.
conflict.
He's never played them either.
More so if they are unwilling to go to war.
I am fairly certain that, like us, those in Wu do not wish to see Jing fall into Cao Cao's hands. They must know that he will be their enemy eventually. It may take time for them to decide, but I expect they will stand up and fight. But for now, let us reorganize our forces in Jiangxia. That is the first step.
Louis Boy, who is your wife and kid? I mean, I know who they are, but when did they show up? Yeah, they do kind of have a good, same type of personality. In a way. I love Dante's like cockiness and stuff like that, especially during like the playing part. The whole damn show was...
Ah, it's you. Sorry, but Lord Zhuge Liang is away, and he won't be returning for a while. Just a little earlier, a man named Lu Su from Wu paid him a visit.
Ooh.
He had been looking for a way of securing an alliance with our lord in order to oppose Cao Cao. Although Wu is powerful in its own right, Cao Cao's faction far outstrips them, and having us as allies makes little difference. Given the enormous gap in strength, many within
What games
Wu
have you
are
played, Sky?
advocating for surrender.
What type of games are you into?
However, if Lord
Besides
Zhuge
Dynasty
Liang's
Warriors, which
bold
I'm
plans
assuming
to
you like.
succeed, it is essential for the alliance to come to fruition. As such, Lord Zhuge Liang proposed that he himself would act as an envoy to Wu.
Is he gonna get captured immediately?
Right you are. In some form or another, Lord Zhuge Liang shall return with aid from Wu, without fail. Of that I am certain, though I cannot say why. Now we must trust in our strategist, and wait.
Someone said a massive army is on its way to Jiangxia.
What's going on?
I have to say, Cao Cao's persistence is becoming a real pain. The situation was uncertain for a while.
Yeah, the music
Thanks
was
to
good
you,
actually.
we made it to
I really
Zhongshan
don't
in one
hear the music
piece.
too much in like anime and stuff like that because I like to watch a lot of action, so I'm always focused on that stuff. But the music stuck out in some parts.
Of course not. As if the great Zhang Fei of Yan could even be scratched by the likes of them. We were outnumbered, but it was nothing we couldn't handle. Definitely not compared to the battles brother has awaiting him. I can barely even imagine how much work it's gonna take to build his ideal world. A place where everyone can live as they wish. I ain't nearly as cunning as Zhuge Liang, but if he points my blade in the right direction, that's where I'll swing. You know, I've thought it over often enough, but in the end, fighting's about all I can bring to the table. Anyway, if brother's gonna be taking on overwhelming odds, I guess I'll just have to use my overwhelming might to clear a path for him. Well, that may be what
I wonder if I can
always
grow a
do,
beard like this
but having
guy.
a clear goal in mind takes
Zhang
some of the
Fei.
weight off of my shoulders for some reason. I don't really like the way Zhuge Liang talks, but I guess I ought to give credit where credit is due.
I know a couple people who went with Lord Liu Bei. Hard times ahead for them, it seems.
The city here in Jiangxia is
Skyrim is always a good game to play. Is it going to be your first time playing it? We'll talk to him and then do this medium battle.
You did an impressive job protecting my brother in such dire circumstances. Allow me to express my thanks once again.
He's our brother. Merely played my part.
Thanks to your valiant efforts, we were able to avoid the enemy as we advanced. Lord Lu Qi, the ruler of Chengsha, and an acquaintance of Lord Zhuge Liang, has promised to lend us his aid. But as I'm sure you know, Cao Cao's forces will neither bend nor break so easily. The many talented officers under his banner will no doubt demonstrate their might and their cunning on
I was
the
kind of the same way with Skyrim.
To call them the strongest army
Like
in
I
the realm
played it for a
would be
while,
no
you know.
exaggeration.
It was cool doing all the
Brother
things,
faces no greater
and
threat
then I
than
get
this.
distracted, stop for a while, come back, start over, and then just
We
kept
have
starting
no
over.
choice but to overcome them. Brother now has an
And
ambition
then I
to
heard that
fulfill.
you can just go straight to the end of the game right
All
out
that
of the
remains
intro,
is to
so I
make his
did that.
dream a reality.
And then I went back later on and played just so I can get infinite skill points. And then I never really like sat down and actually played it.
It's another war. And a big one this
Ooh, more Guardsmen.
Now's the time. All units, forward. Follow me, Liu Bei. Forward march. Okay. Forward. Can any of you keep up with me?
The enemy officer
Would you
has
look
been
at this
defeated.
blowhard? I'll smash you down to size. Move forward. Now.
This looks like a good spot to stay put.
To have you here is all I need. The enemy officer. I am counting on you. Now and beyond.
I'm actually playing Jedi Fallen Order with my friend Sean on Sundays and Mondays.
We mustn't get ahead of the pack.
I literally stopped
We
at the
shall hold
part
off here.
where I have to go and fix my lightsaber. Oh, there's enemies behind us, for one.
Let's go.
I'm ready to charge. How'd you like Black Myth Wukong?
Okay. This is the place. All units,
Oopsie.
commence the charge. Let's go. Now, the time has come. Oh my might. Everyone, get ready.
Time to act. Joining our allies. Concentrate our forces.
Evade the troops.
Advance. Stick close to me. Now.
I couldn't even finish Black Myth Wukong. The ending, the game honestly irritated the hell out of me.
Everyone, arms at the ready. It's time to work together. All my might.
I made it to the last boss, but I just couldn't kill Wukong at the end. I just got annoyed. I didn't think it was going to be a Dark Souls-like game.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
All my might.
Take that. No boy.
Nothing good comes from rushing. Should we make a stop here?
Get them, boys.
No matter how you slice it.
We got pushed back. Give me a break. Well, this means we've got a fair fight on our hands now. Time to attack.
He's ignoring me, y'all.
The enemy officer
Okay.
has been defeated.
Who else wants to die? Looks like it's you.
Looking rough. Not even close to being done. Time to act.
Where did I go wrong? Things don't look too good.
Can't believe this.
The enemy
Okay, so what happens? Oh, if Lubu is forced to flee?
officer has been
So
defeated.
you've come. Sorry, but your help is needed here.
Sorry. I'll leave
Damn,
this
he got
area to
cooked.
you.
Oh well. We're gonna have to worry about them in a bit.
Any foe
Good job.
when caught off guard. Attack! Keep pressuring them. Good eye.
The enemy officer has been defeated. Now,
An ambush is a craven tactic.
the road ahead is thorny, but walk it we shall. The enemy officer has been defeated.
Thank you for
Don't be
coming.
demotivated, I'm here.
I sense the bond between has strengthened.
Victory!
With all my might.
Time to attack.
Turn the tables.
Oh, nice. That didn't take you too long at all, like you said.
As far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
Looking rough. With all my might. Let's go.
You just really enjoyed the game, that's all it was. You were having fun. with Wukong.
The enemy officer
Neither my heart
has
nor
been
my
defeated.
spear have broken.
Let's
We
go.
shall meet again.
Retreat would be the best option right now.
Ow.
Time to attack.
What do I have to do to win? Oh, I gotta beat him?
Situation.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
I thought this area was where the fight was gonna end. Oh no, my guardsmen are dead. I wasn't paying attention.
Looking rough. Time to act. All my might.
There we go.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fall back.
I have a mission to achieve.
What?
As such, I shall withdraw for now.
Bro, you're behind me. Who did you die to? He was literally standing behind me. I have no idea who you could have died to.
An ambush is a craven tactic.
Get off the horse, please.
Be as far as we come.
Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Rain fire.
Looking rough.
Here we go.
So this is as far as we go. I'm afraid I must retreat.
All right.
The enemy officer
Neither my heart nor my
Better
spirit.
keep an eye on this man.
We shall meet again.
Let's give it.
Let's go.
All my might.
Situation.
The enemy officer
Be gone.
has been defeated.
Now, if I go to the door, you're not gonna die, are you? Yes, actually. Why's his health so low?
My apologies. All my might. But I must fall back.
Oh, not my guardsman again.
Let's provide our support too.
All my might.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Fall back. You've done very well. It's good to know I can count on you.
Let's go.
Heal yourself or something.
That one would put up a good fight for sure. I'm gonna go see for myself.
You try it.
We'll crush the enemy. Get ready for a bloodbath, you lot. Bear witness to my power.
Looking rough.
Turn tables.
A little bit of overkill.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
You're right over there, Lubu. Louie boy. I need you dying on me now.
Take this.
I don't know if he thought he was gonna sneak up on us,
Good eye.
The enemy officer
but he thought
has
wrong.
been defeated.
Hello, blacksmith.
Time to attack. See it.
Nope.
Bear witness to my power. Take this. Time to act.
You stop it.
Still waiting for a real challenge. Let's go. Looking rough.
The road ahead is thorny, but walk it we shall. Thank you for coming. With all my might. I sense
Oh,
the
thank
bond
you. You
between
guys helped
strength.
back. And her.
Unprepared.
The enemy
I
officer
know now how
has been
ill-prepared I
defeated.
was. I will retreat.
Let's go. Now. Is that it?
You can't have me.
The enemy officer has been
Hey,
defeated.
Scar, since I got you here, I'm gonna let you know about my stream, really. I'm pretty much just chilling. I just like to play video games, and I have a goal of just beating all the games I've ever bought, because I don't beat many games. Right now, I'm working on the Mega Man series. I've beaten Mega Man 1 through 11, Mega Man X 1 through 8, Mega Man Battle Network. Oh, I'm working on the Battle Networks right now. I beat Mega Man 0, 1 through 4, ZX and ZX Advent, Mega Man Battle Network 1 through 4. I beat those. So I'm almost done. Oh man. I was mashing. The Mega Mans? Some are. Some Mega Man games are ridiculously hard. Mega Man 7 is pretty hard. Mega Man 3 is a little difficult. Uh-oh, uh-oh. The battle networks aren't too hard, but the last bosses can be a little bit annoying. I think I probably had some of the most fun with the Mega Man X games. Those games were really fun. But man, one of those Mega Man X's were ridiculously hard. I think it was 3 or 2. Oof. That game was really hard. I think it was 3 because Mega Man X4 was really easy. Alright, I'm sick of fighting you. Thank you. You're in my way, brother.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Must retreat.
But yeah, after I beat the Mega Man Battle Network games, I'm kind of... I don't know what series I'm going to tackle next. It's either going to be all of the Kingdom Hearts games, which I've owned them all, but I've only beaten 1, 2, and 3. Or the Yakuza series, which I hear many good things about. And I only beat Yakuza 0.
Warrior of the Three Kingdoms.
Like one, please. Thank you.
Looking rough. Take this. Easy. Tables turned.
The enemy officer has been defeated.
Take this.
Hey, buddy, you want a duel? You should know better.
Take this. Bear witness to my waiting for a real challenge.
Man, he's been going in up there.
Looks rough. Let's get serious.
Oh, that was interesting.
Looking rough.
Time to end this.
Looking rough.
But yeah, not only am I working on those series, like playing on the game in those series, he just beat me. I stream with my buddy Sean, and he doesn't get to play a lot of single player games, so I'm taking him on a journey. After I beat Star Wars The Fallen Order, I'm gonna have him start playing Spider-Man on the PlayStation 4 version. I'm gonna have him play the first one, Miles Morales, and then the second one.
You'll go no further. The road ahead is
We'll go no further.
but walk it we shall.
Then I die.
Time to end this.
Thank you for coming. I sense the bond between has strengthened. Looking rough.
And then after he beat those games, I'm gonna have him play Final Fantasy Tactics Advance. And he has, what the motherfucker? He has never played a game like that before.
I can go no further.
The enemy
Jeez, that one was like a real battle.
This victory belongs to all of us.
It was a long journey to get here from Changban. I'm still surprised I even made it.
It pains me to admit it, but I was in over my head. My desire to lead the people to freedom led to some losing their lives. Even so, I just had to try. The people of
That's
Jing
just how things are,
wanted
man.
me to lead them. Needed me to. If I had left them behind, I could never again have spoken of my ideal for a world in which all can live as they wish. Yes, I suppose that's true. I must think of it that way. Our troubles have yet to pass. We may face further sacrifice if we are to rout Cao Cao. Yet, I shall fight to the very end and fulfill my aspirations for the sake of those who are devoted to me. I suppose that sounds like something Lord Cao Cao would say. Perhaps it is only now that I bear the weight of these lives on my shoulders that I am able to stand shoulder to shoulder with such a giant. At any rate, let us wait for Zhuge Liang. I trust that his return shall herald an alliance with Wu.
Feel like he's getting captured as we speak. A few days later.
We have returned. Oh, greetings, my friends. How went negotiations? The fleet commanded by Wu's General Zhou Yu awaits at Fan Ko, ready for battle. Before long, they shall take up arms against Cao Cao's advance force.
Then that means... Indeed,
Lord Sun Quan has decided to join hands with Lord Liu Bei in his fight
Lu
against
Su?
Cao Cao.
Well, auspicious news indeed. You have my sincere thanks, Lord Lu Su.
I fear that without Zhuge Liang's tenacity, Wu may have long since chosen surrender.
Tenacity, you say?
I suppose it was necessary to draw those advocating surrender into a debate. He acted as quite the villain, to put it lightly.
No need to hold back. I'm sure he wasn't acting. After all, he's always had a disagreeable personality.
We're in front of the man himself. Allow me to keep my opinions to myself.
Even
I don't want to talk shit to his face.
The fact remains that our forces are scarce in number. That Lord Sun Quan decided to fight with us means he must have seen some chance of winning. And what is this path to victory that you have envisaged?
To compensate for our numerical disadvantage, we will intercept the enemy on the river. After discussions with Lord Zhou Yu, we decided the battle would take place at Chibi in Jing. There, we will rendezvous with Wu's navy.
So, we're taking the fight to the water. Perhaps that may offer some chance of winning.
Most of Cao Cao's men were raised north of the Central Plains. To speak plainly, they are inexperienced when it comes to naval combat. The people of Wu, conversely, were practically born with their sea legs. No doubt this will offer a huge advantage in the fighting ahead.
Still, this is Cao Cao we're facing. Surely he will
Sure
attack
will.
with enough
Appreciate you
numbers
coming
to
on by and
cancel
hanging
out
out,
that
sister.
advantage.
Enjoy the rest of your day. Hopefully you got some work done.
Yet, on the water, such caution will only work against him.
Or were you
That massive
lollygagging?
fleet, tired
Anyways,
from
have a
the
good night.
long journey, will be disorganized. Fatigue will lower morale.
Nah,
and the
okay.
young sea
Wait,
will
how did
have
Meatloaf turn out?
maneuvers.
I know
The
you're trying to
enemy
go.
won't be able to deploy quickly, which will effectively immobilize them.
And when that happens, we shall set them ablaze.
Or you could just text me.
Thus shall Cao Cao's forces lose any hope of fleeing and sink into the Yangtze.
Amazing. Do you truly think we could pull off such a feat?
This is no time for conjecture, my lord. We simply must. Our lives depend on it.
Lord Lu Su. Yes. Yes. It is as you say.
That's all that matters as
All
long
the
as it's
more reason for us
delicious.
to hurry to the rendezvous.
You have to send me the recipe in
To Chibi,
so I can
with all speed.
make that shit. And I haven't had meatloaf in forever.
A moment, Pang Tong.
Hey, Pontong's
I
here.
wish to speak with you.
Well, well. So you're the one to call on me this time, Zhuge Liang. I distinctly expressed that I've no intention of putting my neck on the line. Or have you forgotten?
I'm gonna need you to come out of retirement.
The very idea of dragging a dear friend into battle pains me to no
Good
end.
night.
All the more reason to leave then, don't you think? I have no desire to ally with Wu or any of you.
Are you sure about that? Cao Cao is constantly seeking talented individuals. He may already have his sights set on you. If Jing falls into his grasp, your days of peace are over. You'd be forced into a life of vagabonding.
Not
or
vagabonding.
supplication to Cao Cao.
Is that a threat? Sorry, but that won't work on me. The capture of Jing is well within my calculations.
I see. Then you leave me no choice. I didn't want to have to use this last resort, but here we are.
Last resort? Well, I'll be damned. So they've got you doing their dirty work for them, have they?
I mean, I did come and invite you.
You're close with him, are you not? Perhaps you could put in a good word for us?
We really need your help.
I almost feel guilty for causing you to be dragged out here. Oh, if it were anyone but you. I don't think I could ever bring myself to refuse if it meant damaging your reputation. You're as insidious as ever.
Bro, I came to ask you myself, and you was like, nah.
Fine, fine. Just this once.
Your support is most appreciated, Pang Tong.
Just remember that I will support you as I see fit, and at my discretion. Still, I don't mean to cause you any trouble. Don't you worry about that.
That night.
I know it is late in the night, but I have something urgent to discuss with you.
And let us speak.
Yes. There is a task that I wish to entrust to you. A highly significant one at that. The plan I shared with Lord Liu Bei, setting fire to Cao Cao's ships. Such a strategy is no assured victory. There is one major hole in the plan. Cao Cao's forces will march southward, and thus, they will naturally take up camp to our north. This time of year, the winds of the Yangtze River Basin blow from the west and the north. But if we simply set Cao Cao's ships ablaze, the northern wind will scatter the flames, preventing them from spreading to the entire fleet. Cao Cao knows this very well, and likely intends to take up position to the north.
If the winds were to shift.
We must detect that exact moment. And your power, the power to read the wind, is up to the challenge, is it not? Perhaps due to the climate or terrain, a southern wind sometimes blows down from the cliffs of Chibi at night. I need you to sense that change coming and give the signal to loose our flames. You have my thanks.
Gotcha.
In order for
I know
our
how they're gonna
fire
do the
attack to
flames.
succeed, we must exploit all means at our disposal.
You're gonna use
This is
arrows.
a vital task I could entrust to no other. Perhaps I shouldn't say this, but we're counting on that power of yours. Victory or defeat is in your hands.
Yeah, alright. I guess I'm not going back to sleep. I'm anxious now.
Being hungry keeps you in low spirits.
You've truly brought a storm upon my head this time, eh? Honestly, I've been running this way and that, thanks to your exploits. Well, I admit, I don't mean to seriously admonish you. Rather, I'm actually quite thankful. You gave me the final push I needed to get my thoughts in order after being lost for a long time. I must confess, I've been perplexed by the issue for some time now. You're striving to become someone, whereas
I wonder what
haven't even
Python's
been trying.
weapons are in this game.
I've just been existing in obscurity. I used to struggle greatly in communicating with others, and my hard work was constantly met with mockery. It was then that Master Shui Jing took me under his wing. I had begun seeing the world as unfairly obtuse, even when my efforts were finally recognized. I found the idea of choosing my own path burdensome, let alone actually walking it. It was thanks to you that I was able to reform my attitude, and for that, I am forever grateful. More than you could imagine. I dread to think of the state I'd be in without your counsel. What we give and receive determines our fates with one another. Master Shui Jing told me that. You hold so many bonds with different people and have discovered your own path. I think others see you as one who provides guidance. It may take different forms, but you have the gratitude of those around you. I know that to be true, as I'm one such person. I hope that we can stay close as we continue upon our own paths, the ones we've chosen for ourselves without hesitation.
Yeah, sure.